Is the number of public relations staff, customer service staff. We are going to uniform even our immigration officers, and we are going even to improve on their capacity around public relations. Every public official should be a public relations officer of one kind or the other. They must treat the people of Kenya well, and I'm very happy to be associated with the good work that is being done here by my colleagues, and I will support them. I will intervene for them. I've already made some success, as I said yesterday, in the area of budget, because budget has been a big issue, and the other things that are outstanding, we will address them as we go along. So I think so far so good. You'll see me around again soon. In case you hear anything that we need to know, please let us know.
Waziri.
Either openly or confidentially, let us know.
Waziri, my name is Francis Ode, KTN News. Today you visited this morning.
Yes.
Maybe how was production yesterday night? How many passports were produced yesterday night? And probably is it different from the previous productions?
We are still at the same pace. We are producing about 1,700 a day, 1,700 nights. And the reason why the production cannot change is because we have two equipment. So the factors are standard. So until when we get the additional printers, we expect the pace to remain the same. Number two, we are at the final end of processing additional staff. The Public Service Commission is doing the final procedures of interviews and then deployment. So until we get additional staff members, most likely the production is going to be in the same level, and that's why we were estimating, going by the speed that we are at, 14 days from now, the backlog will be over. And going forward, we start now implementing the 7-day policy. And even in that policy, leave the room for emergencies, which should be not more than 24 hours. Some cases it can be even the same day. Our dream as a ministry is that eventually we'll have a 1-day service for the people of Kenya. You apply in the morning, and if everything is okay, within 24 hours, you have your document. It is possible, it's not impossible, but I think we need to travel some journey before we get there. One last thing, and I think I've raised that with the members of the public here. The crooks who were soliciting money here and pretending to be police officers, pretending to be immigration officers, many of them, or some of them, were also pretending to be assisting the applicants. As a policy measure, there are only 3 categories of people who can be assisted in this space. The first one are children of tender years. Underage children need to be accompanied and assisted. Not by a broker though, but by a member of staff, who could be a police officer, can be a customer relations officer, immigration officer. So a child can be accompanied by a parent, for example. Number 2, a sick person can be accompanied by a relative. Number 3, a person living with disabilities can be accompanied by a person. All other people will be assisted by our officers once they are in this space. So nobody should come and pretend here they are providing assistance to any person. Our officers will assist everyone. We have even made, just this morning, we just consulted with my colleagues here, and we made even some adjustments going forward. We are going to create a special counter for lactating mothers mothers with infants as well as expectant mothers, because you cannot have in a queue a mother who is breastfeeding or a mother who has a 1-year-old who is in a queue where adults are, even from purposes of public health. So we are making so many changes, and for me, I'm happy. So far, so good. But we will not drop our guard. We will sustain this until it is okay, until the public themselves tell us it is okay. That's when now I can spend a week without passing by here, because we have other things also in the field to do. But for now, I'm a permanent feature here until things are in order, so that I can also support my colleagues here, and some of the things that are outstanding can be done, especially the new equipment, new personnel and things like those. Kuna swali ya mwisho?
Naam, swali la mwisho.
Yes.
La mwisho tutakuwa na lake.
Okay.
Swali langu uweke
Both of you can ask.
uweke bayana, jina langu Ben kutoka Citizen TV. Uweke bayana swala la vile visa vya dharura. Wakenya wengi wanalia kwamba wanatafuta kazi na wamepata kazi labda katika nchi.
Ni kweli, ni kweli.
Lakini hawajui wako katika kategori gani, kwa sababu